Next, I would like to demonstrate how I make a special tool that I developed for carving my patterns onto the surfaces of my pots and plates and so on and so forth. It's a tool that has evolved over many, many years. I think I first started working with this tool or developing this tool back in 1989, and so it's gone through a number of evolutions, but the current manifestation of it is basically a stick-like tool with a notch cut into one end of it, and I will show you how I use it later on. I start out with a piece of wood, and what I discovered that I like ebony the best. It's a relatively tight-grained wood, but it's not super hard. It wears down somewhat quickly, but it's easy to reshape. I've tried other woods like cocobolo and bambinga, and all of those are good, but they're just so hard to make the initial groove in them that I decided upon ebony. And so I put this stick of ebony in a vise, and using a round wood file, I cut a notch Now, I originally developed this tool not to carve patterns on the surfaces of my pots, but as a tool that allowed me to create an interesting transition on these goblet forms that I was throwing, where the stem and the cup come together. I have the notch cut into the tool. Then, using a utility knife, I want to shape the end of it. First thing I want to do is thin these two edges so that they become like a knife edge. And then I want to get rid of that sharp 90-degree angle at the end of the tool. And now I have to cut the groove a little bit deeper. And then continue refining that edge. And make sure that it's symmetrical. And so that's what it looks like.